হ্যাঁ মাইক অন করা কিন্তু। Hello and welcome back to Age 2018 CSGO Pro League contest. We are at the round of 16 preliminary test and it's a match between Team Fade and SRA.MIX. On the SRA.MIX we will be having Nathan, Mithilif, Quadi, Dream and Sai. We all know who Sai is. He's one of the greatest top pro players of India, and Mithilev is one of the legends who has played for the veteran Teen Wolf who had played against NIP at the Major Columbus. And on the other side we have Team Fade, Gunner, Fade, Luke, Sean Garris. They are just on a warm up, and after the warm up ends, we'll be back in the live stream and the live action. So for now, stay tuned. Here we go, and the knife. We are going to have the knife round, and if that both teams are getting ready for the knife rounds, we see the armor got purchased, and we see a cut huntsman knife on skills. That's a pretty good knife to be showcased on the stream. And here we go. The knife round is live. Let's see what's the outcome of the knife round. The CTs are moving in into the mid region, and the Ts are also coming into the mid region. They are just holding back. The knife has started. Quadi gets a kill on skills. Gunner gets a kill. Quadi has a kill on Gunner. Quadi takes a fake, and Flip takes on Lip. Sean Garris is fighting back. Middle is but finally is out. Wins the knife round, and Team Fate loses. So I think they decided to stay. So SRA.MIX will be sticking to the T side, and Team Fate will be on the CT side. And finally, it's going to begin in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. The final pistol round of the second match of the round 16 kicks off right now. We see two sets of Kevlar. We see 3 sets of Kevlar on the CT side, and let's see what's. I think they are asking for one more race. No, the match is live, and we have 4 sets of armor on the east side and side in one shot and clashes. We have 5 sets of armor on the CT side. So here we see there's a double man setup on the mid, and the T's have already entered onto the B side. We have the triple pick onto Fate, and Sean Garris takes on Mithilif in the mid. So they have got control of the B side. Sai is now really fronting. The cities are pushing and it's a bad miss from Sai. It's a really bad miss. The city trees are trapped. It's a 3v2 and the HP is quite low. And here we go, Dream gets taken down. It's 1v1, it's loading situation. Here's the time. Oh my goodness, what a clutch from Dream. That's a massive clutch from Dream, and SRA.MIX gets the first round. I think the rifle round, the pistol round was a bit clumsy in the end because both of the sides were whiffing. Sai really whiffed pretty badly over there. It was quite unexpected from him. But finally, Dream was able to clutch it, and we move on to the next round. We see an AK for Nathan, a Galil for Mithlif, and one Mac 10 for Quati, MP7 for Dream, and a UMP for Sai. And the CT side have taken some upgraded pistols. Only 3 upgraded pistols, one CZ, one Deagle, and a P250s. Let's see what they're up to now. Okay, they have done the mid smoke. I think they're trying to mix smoke. And Sai has already entered into the A side. They have completely got control of the A side. They have only the 2 man left. It's only Skills and Fate. Skills on 16 HP, and he will be taken down very easily. His last man Skills left with the CZ with no armor. Quite an impossible round. So SRA.MIX gets the second round, and Team Fate is on 0. I think the money is still weak on. And here we see some kind of a technical issue. Sai is really excited on seeing his Mumbai counterparts, Team Invictus. And the game has been paused for such kind of reason, I think. And let's see. Oh no, one guy has disconnected from the server. It's a technical issue. I think it is being resolved soon. So please stay tuned until it's resolved. So I think the issue has been resolved, and the 5th man has joined, but we see only 4 men on the CT side. I think it's still being resolved. I think the buy still remains the same. Nathan exchanges Mac 10 with QWERTY in place of AK. We see a good amount of utility on the T sides, and the buy remains pretty same because there were no casualties on the T side. Whereas the money is pretty much weak on the CT side, and they can't go for any kind of buys. So we have to wait for some. They have to go for another eco, and maybe they can bring out the ops and the rifles, or they can go for double op setups for if they have the sufficient amount of money. I think it's quite possible seeing the money on Sean Garris and Gunner. If they eco for this round, they can possibly go for the double up setup. So please stay tuned until the match is resumed. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. We are back with the stream. A bit of a technical issues for which we had to pause the match, and we are back at the live with SRA.MIX and Team Fed need to open the account. So it's another eco for the CT side, and the T side have a quite formidable buy. So let's see what they any kind of strats or 40 and this is into the side. White rated very easily. T side he gets 3 kills in the match in the set, and I think he's back to open and he's Son guys stays on nothing and skill takes outside. That's really too important to mistake it now. They have gathered nothing. I don't think they can do much with it. At least they can get some easy frags, which will be quite helpful and economic damage to the side. But Boaty takes some skills with a beautiful headshot, and Sean guys has been pushed. He takes down Dream. Taken by Boaty. That's a big kind of a nice try from Sean Garrett. And still there's no man on the CT side. And why is it so? I think the game will be paused again. It's still a technical issue, but the round still continues. And fade buys and all. I don't know what's going on right now, but the guys have only two sides. I think the round is not live. Yes, the round is not live. And a bit of a beautiful moment going on between the players in the chat. So I think the round will be restarted again. This has never, the stream, this has never happened before. So much of technical issues. I think it will be finally resolved and the stream will be ready to move further. So, yeah, so here we go. We're back in the match. Team Fade at 0 and Team SRA.MIX at 3. Prelims of match 16. And here we go. We see off for skills. Sean guys with an M4A4. And we have got amount of utilities 1 kill and Luke with he's just in the big 1000, man. Luke just has a big 1000. And why is it so? We don't have the answer right now. So here we go. That's a nice body at the Chambers. It does back up there at the Chambers a big flash. It's a team flash. And Deathmaker has already entered. Red takes out here, kills at the side, and the B side is fragmented because the player is and Sean Garris takes down 3 kills instead. That's a beautiful round from Sean Garris, and I think this round is winnable for the Team Fate. They just have to get the kills. That's his teammate, you cannot shoot his teammate. Oh my god, that's quite a bit of miscommunication from the CT side. Side takes down 2 kills. Kill, but he still finishes. Luke finishes this one, and SRA moves on to 4 rounds. And I think the cities are back on to eco. That was a really bad communication. I think they should have communicated and played coordinated at the end because they had the mad advantage, but they still couldn't get the round. So it's a bit of a miscommunication, and they had to pay the price. So another full eco for the just a couple of upgrades. And you see a good buy, all 5-man rifle. We are quite surprised that side didn't being up. He's a primary offer for this team. And Mithil takes down Luke in the mid with a beautiful headshot. And here we go, Mithil takes down another one in the mid. And I think that's an easy kill from Mithilif.
Terrorists win. Bomb has been planted.
As he speaks, the time flows by. So SRA 5 rounds. Team Fed missed. Team Fed really needs to fight back at this moment. They can't just let SRA.MIX get consecutive rounds like that. They have to do something and they must fight back immediately. A bit of a Geekonix is the defense on the CT side. Sean Garris picks up the off now. Can he get the first pick and can he do anything incredible? Oh my god, that's a... It just goes back to the wall takes some running now, and there's a trade fact coming into this case. When he goes down in the mid, the bomb is dropped, but he will be traded. And Nathan takes out the mid is quite open, and Sean Garris, Fate will go, Luke will go down the middle, and Sean Garris is below in 1v4. Will he go for the save, or he will just try
Bomb
to
has been planted.
I think he's going for the exit frag. He has
Terrorists win.
somehow. Just look at the money on this side. It's like a flurry of dollars on this side. It's a big sign of poverty on this side. The backdrop that is CCs and leaders. There's a trade flag. The two-man burst from the speed of any number. Oh, the amp. It is
Terrorists win.
and the round is 8-0. SRA is breaking the lead. This is no need to worry about any kind of thing. The two can get a lot of money. They can go for any kind of thing, buys whatever they want for the next 3 years. There we go, the most awaited development setup. Sean Garris with one bomb and we have one hit on skills and loot, and a good amount of utility as well. Sean Garris is beating the lead. Fate is watching the aim. I think the D's are going for a whole setup. They're holding the D's whole setup. The D's coming out right now at this moment. And nobody's quite able to try to make the first pick. Oh, the timing. The timing was really in favor of Mythic. Skills just picked into the mid, but he was just crossed across the mid garage. And he just missed the angle. Here we go. He's holding the big side. Nice shot from Gunnar on the mid. A beautiful headshot. And here we go. Two men are pushing the side now at the right. CB smoke. Sean Garris takes up green. Beautiful shot. And he has this. But are they aware that there is another man and the B? Two guys in B. One guy has already entered the side. Nice shot. Sean Garris. That's a beautiful snap.
Terrorists win.
And here we go. Team Fate goes to the first round. And this are still. The teams have a lot of money that they don't need to worry about that. And Team Fate 3 sets of kit now, and quite amount of abilities. So let's see what comes. So quite a bit of surprise at that side. It's not going for any kind of ops. At the D side, it's a 5-man rifle set. I think this comes. It's a very heavy set rifle set. Miss shot just past. There is a beam. He's lucky to escape that shot. Nice. And Luke takes down and Fate takes down Dream, and that's a 40. Sean Garris takes down 40 at the checkers. It's just left or left with just 14 HP. Can he do a miraculous shot? Can he close it back and gives SRA the 9th round they need? I think it's a bit too much to ask for because he doesn't have the necessary HP to do anything. He's slowly proceeding to.
Terrorists win.
That's the second round for Team Fate. I think the defense is now really giving a strong answer back towards the T side. The CT sides are really playing in a good way, and I think they are getting the 2 rounds. Will they be able to bounce back really good? And the money is really has started to get low on some of the players on the T side. Here we see Dream with the off and the T side, and they are okay. So he'll be boosted in the mid. And we have two players in the mid for towards the flank. Fate will be hurt. The Sean guys gets picked up on the B side. Mithilip does a huge entry. Still straight equity. That's a nice kill by Team on the link, and the round suddenly becomes versus 1v4. Bad miss from Mithilip, and the round, the SRA gets the 9th round and Team Fate will get the 2nd round. This round didn't take much time, honestly. So as we are just talking about the cities bouncing back, they just lost another round, which is quite sad for them, and the money is again back to weak on them. But we still see they have forced this round, and they have 3 M4s, 1 farmers, and the deagle on gunner, and 2 kits as well. That was a bold step taken by Sean Garrett, just really peeking onto the crosshair of Dream, and he will be taken down. Mithilip takes down Fed, and Skills takes down Sai, and Sai feels very much frustrated at this moment because the timing did not work in his favor. And Dream is going to collect the bomb at this moment. Skill takes down Nathan, and it's a 2v3. I think the cities have the mad advantage. They should not force anything further, but it's the round suddenly converts into a 2v2. Quaddy gets the skill or skills from the highway. There's one more player on the side, and he has been spotted. Can he do a thing? But he will not be able to do anything. Quaddy will take him down, and it's just on to Gunner. He has a M4. He has a kit. Can he clutch this round? He has a lot amount of time to play with. Both the players, one player will go to quad, and he will be taken down finally. So SRA.MIX get the 10th round, and Team Fate is the 2nd round. So Team Fate is back to eco again, and SRA.MIX they have a lot of money. I can say they have a lot of money, and they can really spend on anything they want. So here we go, the round. It's an eco round. We can't say much of anything. Just a 1 nade on Fate. I think they are all going to rush A main. I think that's the plan. Yes, they are stacking A. And there we go. They are all. Sean guys takes down. Oh my god, Mitchell gets taken down by Fate and the third. And there's a 2 AK retreat, but Squaddy forces down into the A side, and he gets Fate and he gets both the kills. And Team Fate doesn't get to save any of the AKs they collected. So the final buy. So another buy coming up for the Team Fate. It's all 5 rifle for them M4s and no kits. That's quite surprising. They don't have a kit. So if they can't really go for the retake scenario at this moment, and they have a little bit of armors. Sai has taken out. Here we go. Sean guys and Sean guys will be taken down. And a big good number of trades coming down from the SRA team. And we have team. It's suddenly become 2v4. There is a player coming out from the middle. I didn't expect that, but the trade comes in. Dream takes out Garo, the final man. 12-2 is the score line at this moment, and the final round of the first half. So here we go, the troll buy from Nathan. He has bought a gay gun, the auto sniper rifle that's called. Oh, he drops it. He doesn't want to troll. Now we see the Sai. Oh, he has taken it back. Now we see the op on Sai. He has finally decided to bring out the op on the C side. And there we go, the spam comes. But they aren't tagged. We see 4-man push on the B from the C side, CT side. And Fate is just hiding into the smoke. Skills and Fate both are playing with the smoke. Will Mithilip expect this? It's flashed. That's a good trade from Nathan, and the 3 kills from 4 kills. The round just ends very quickly. So at the end of the first half, we have SRA.MIX at 13 and Team Fate at 2. I do think that series did have a chance. They were lacking the coordination they needed. They really were lacking the coordination they needed at certain rounds. If they had coordinated much more, they could have easily achieved much more rounds on the first half, which they failed. And I think Sean guys is really carrying his team. He's trying to carry, and other players are really trying to step up. Nathan and Mithilip are the top fraggers on the team phase. There we see the double kill on trade from the Shishan guys take down Nathan Simit, and the B rush is quite successfully executed. The CD player is being forced. Mithilef takes down 2 players, and it's suddenly a 2v3 round. And the retake scenario is up. Mithilef attack. Dream takes being taken down by Luke, and it's all on to Mithilef with 37 HP, 1d3 Dream clutch. And he takes down that's a nice headshot on skills. Can he expect the other 2 players? Oh, the silencer switch at the end. It's a nice try from him. But they don't need to worry about much because they're quite ahead. So SRA